Ladies and gentlemen, Nuno Brazito here, your favorite real estate agent, and today we are back in the prestigious R of Africa, a place that I just love touring because of its tranquility, and it just feels that it's out of Johannesburg, but it's in Johannesburg, so it's not far from the hustle and bustle, and it has some of the finest homes in Johannesburg. If you look at the architecture inside this estate, I'm sure you can agree with me. You've been amazed, you've been impressed, and we're about to tour one of the R of Africa, in my opinion, one of their best kept hidden secrets. It is special. So before we go inside, before you fall in love with this magnificent home behind me, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and don't forget to hit that post notification button and share this with all your friends. So without further ado, let's go inside and let's go fall in love with your next future home. Or a family member might be buying it so that you can come and enjoy the space. So we have a long driveway, and one thing that I love about this home is its horizontal roof lines, geometric shapes, and contemporary clean line architecture. We have two sets of double garages, and you will just see there's just an abundance of light as we walk through. It is an incredible family home, and like I said, in one of my favorite estates in Johannesburg. So we can fit a lot of cars in the driveway. We do have space for a trailer to the right. And one thing that I want you to see is that you have a landscaped, manicured garden out in the front. The stand is 860 squares, and one thing that I love about this specific stand, and they chose it specifically because it overlooks the 14th hole. It is north facing, it is warm, and it's really an architectural feat. So we have an oversized glass entrance, aluminium doors, all double glazed, and this is an entrance. And this just captures you and it takes your breath away. As we step inside, what you automatically see are these three raw timber columns. For me, it's just a break in terms of the contrast of the clean lines and contemporary spaces throughout. So I love the timber, how it just brings in that warmth to the home. So beautiful double volume entrance. We have a stunning formal dining area. This is an Umdabu piece. Furniture, as well as the wooden columns, as well as the wood that you'll see throughout the home. Before we get to the kitchen and the expansive living spaces, I just want to bring you in to your feature wine rack under the staircase wine cellar. It is premium finishes, and one thing about it is that you're going to enjoy the space. It really is a showpiece, and I love the design, the bespoke design. Okay, so before we get to the living spaces, I just want you to see we have a guest toilet over here. So CJ, please step inside. Take note of the feature walls, the hexagon shaped tiling, as well as your pendant lights and brushed taps and sanitary. It is beautiful. Follow me. We'll get to the gym in a bit, which they're currently using as a gym, but it's one of the double garages. And then as we step into your TV room, you'll just feel the openness. And you would have seen that as we step inside, how it just overlooks, and you just see the greenery and the trees. And this position is just amazing. So a TV room over here. Again, more wood just to complement and pair the ultra-modern design. We have polished porcelain tiles. Also, if you're just looking at the light, how it bounces off and just makes everything feel that much bigger. And as it is, it's already high ceilings. Stepping into the kitchen. This is a show-stopping kitchen. We have your waterfall edge stone countertops, Caesar stone. I love the design. It is luxury, and I just love the design of the bulkheads, the pendant lights, the features. This space over here, great for the kids in the mornings or just to socialize. And I love the contrast in terms of like the materials that they went with. I love the texture. I love feeling the countertops, and you can feel the luxury. And just looking at the space, we have your matte black, handleless cabinetry in the back, paired with your wood. Again, just bringing that warmth. This home, it's ultra modern, but it's a home, and you can feel it the moment you step inside. Lots of cupboard space. In terms of the kitchen, it was done by Alto door manufacturers. They did the bathrooms, they did the built-in cupboards, and they did the kitchen. So they didn't make a single mistake. So if you're looking at a great kitchen or great supplier that can create your dream kitchen or bathrooms, you'll see as we go through, I think get in touch with them. Let's look at your pit hob. So this is the pit hob right here. We obviously have your extractor fan that comes up, but this is the gas side. You also have your electric side, which could be in your chef's kitchen. We have integrated SMEG appliances, so with your ovens and your microwaves, and we also have your high-end integrated fridge. And I love the white, as we mentioned, the waterfall edge. We have your scullery over here. We have an electric hob, as well as your extractor fan space for your double door fridge. And then from your scullery into your laundry area, this is where all the ironing will happen. Space for 2 appliances. And then this just leads out to your outside entertainment. But I love the way that they put the wall in here so that it just blocks the space so that you're not looking into the mess of the scullery as well as the laundry space. So we have 3 different sinks. In terms of the taps, it's mere taps that they used pretty much throughout the home. And then as I walk through, we'll get to the outside in a bit, but I just love the open flow, the downlights throughout, the duct air cons. We have everything in the space. So they're a nice young family, and this is the kids' toy room. Again, what would you use the space for? Would this be your downstairs office? Do you want to do some crochet? Or do you want to do some knitting? What do you want to do? You can turn the space into whatever you want it to be. And then that just takes you into your guest bedroom. But before we get there, I just want to show you the outside and the entertainment areas. We have floor to ceiling stacking doors that just slide wide open. And then we have your entertainment area. This countertop, the stone top, matches your kitchen. They didn't skimp on any finishes here. They built it to stay, and it's time to move. Are you going to be the next proud homeowner of this magnificent home? We have your space for your basin. You can obviously prepare the meat. You can get everything going. Picture a bra going, gas bra overlooking that amazing view. This is all tiled. You can see that it's non-slippery, just based on like the grooves. Swimming pool over here with beautiful steps and just in the perfect position, all north facing. And CJ, if you come right around, have a look at this home from the back. This is perfection. Your glass, frameless balustrading, it's grand and it's gorgeous. Look at the paintwork. This is Gamma Zenith. It has a it's very durable, so they say 15 to 20 years. There's also a heat pump, and there is a cover for the swimming pool. We just put it around the back. There's also staff quarters around the back, but let's step back inside. I want to take you into the guest bedroom, which I can actually show you from over here. There's also a jungle gym, and just in terms of the space, I'll get to that towards the end. So let's step into your guest bedroom. It just feels a lot bigger just because of the high ceilings. I love the matte finish as well as your sleek, almost brushed gold handles, pendants on the either side of the bed. And then we have your ensuite over here with your hexagon feature tiles. It really is magnificent. As I mentioned, the mere taps, and then your walk-in shower. Beautiful. Are there any questions? Just ask down below. So I just want to give you basic specs of the home. It is 550 squares under roof, set on a stand that's 860 square meters overlooking the 14th hole in the Greg Norman Golf Estates inside the Eye of Africa. It is 4 or 5 bedrooms dependent on your family setup, and it's 4.5 bathrooms. But incredible finishes, and it really is a gorgeous home. So CJ, before we go upstairs, I just want to show them the gym. So they've actually converted one of the garages into a gym. So I'll just step inside quickly before we run upstairs. It is tiled. You have lots of extra cupboards, so you can never have enough cupboards. We have a mirror over there. We have a central vacuum cleaning system. We have another space for another appliance, a fridge, deep freeze, up to you. But again, it's completely up to you. If you've obviously got 4 or 5 or 6 cars, again, let your cars sleep in the garage. But it's completely up to you. CJ, do you want me to bench press 240 kilograms?
Just that's what, 30?
No, brother, it's impossible. Impossible. I can't do that. No, I'm joking. I can't do that, guys, just so you know. I eat my protein. Let's go back inside. Okay. But how different is that? Honestly, like, it's so different. I don't think you've actually seen a home that has this. It's definitely refined, and it almost feels like it was an interior decorator, and actually the owners did it, but they are creative people, and my was this a good idea? I just love the timber. This is beautiful, solid wood, and it's just next level. First time I've seen it. Picture perfect, right? Picture perfect. Let's make our way up your marble staircase. I love the gray, and it's starlit. 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 Not starlit. Stairlit. CJ, you're just looking at me.
I know, it's cool.
Okay, let's just go up. Come. Stairlit. That's what it is. But take note, as you are going upstairs, about to retire in your chambers, this is just amazing. The contemporary bespoke lighting that they went with, it really is beautiful. And one thing that I love, and I have mentioned in other videos, is that your skirting, paints it white because it matches the ceiling. That it just feels so clean and crisp. Glass, frameless balustrading. We have your pajama lounge. I love the openness of the space. You look right, you see who's come home, and you look left and you just see bedrooms. But it's so comfortable. We have a U-shaped couch over here. We have a Umdabu piece, TV unit, and this is where you're going to really enjoy time with your family. But the amount of light that just comes together. We're going to start in the main bedroom, and then we're going to make our way through. I've got a lot to show you. So let's step into one of the best main bedrooms I've seen, and definitely in terms of its outlook, like, that is amazing. And I just love that everything, it's like picture perfect. And all the frames you'll see throughout, they used a lot of sort of aluminium and windows just to create that frame and picture perfect. So we have double doors opening into your main bedroom. It almost feels like a presidential suite of a hotel. We have wooden flooring. We have a beautiful velvet headboard. It really is special. And again, if you look at the bathrooms and the feature tiles that we've seen in the bathrooms, we have hexagon mirrors. So there's a theme, and it's throughout, and it flows. Floor to ceiling, pretty much. Stacking doors with aluminium doors that opening up onto your balcony, all facing north, overlooking the 14th and your pool. You're going to experience some of the most beautiful sunsets right over here on your balcony. And just picture it. Picture relaxing. Oh. You come home, you've had a hectic day, and all you want to do is relax and look at the stars. Hear the birds. Go for a walk if you want to go for a walk. There's trail walks. You can go for a bike ride. You can go to the gym. There's obviously a gym here, but if you're going to use that as a garage, go to the gym inside the estate. There's restaurants. So if it's just been a hectic day, it's a lifestyle. Paddle, soccer, basketball, whatever you want or need, it's here in the estate. It's peaceful. Let's step back inside. And this is all covered. They didn't make a mistake. Wide door frames. Have a look at this. Stepping into your walk-in closet, crisp white, matte cabinetry with your brass, gold brushed handles. It's pretty much floor to ceiling. Again, you have that duct aircon. It really is amazing. Dresser over here, and one of my favorite main en-suites that I've seen. Dado baths throughout, double vanity. We have a herringbone feature wall over here. It's marble-like, which is just so impressive. I just love the feature walls that they've gone with throughout. It's special, refined. Just such a beautiful tile that they went with. They've actually put a mirror over here so you can shave and do what you need to do. It's perfection. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful floating vanity over here. We have Gibberit flush system. As I mentioned, mere taps. I love how they come out the wall. And the colors, the natural colors, and the tones that they went with. Let's carry on. I'm going to take you into bedroom number 3. So this is one of their kids' bedrooms. Again, the hexagons. And I love the flow, how it goes up and then it goes down, and just the different doors that they went with, and the space and the size. 550 square meters is the perfect size. Like, it's not overwhelmingly big. This is for your central vacuum cleaning system. Bedroom, we have aircon over here as well as ducted, good cupboard space, and then we have your own balcony over here. Take note of the architecture inside the estate. You've been on tours with me. You fall in love with Eye of Africa. Where does this rank up for you? Is it right up there for the price? I think it really does. CJ, I saw that nod.
I agree.
I see you salivating. Have a look at the features. The design. It's magnificent. It really is an extraordinary home. We have your 4th and final bedroom, but there's also a whole office space that can be converted into a 5th. Stepping into the ensuite, again, really good sizes, very comfortable. And I love how, you know, with every 100th tile, you'll see the gold. Beautiful. Herringbone tiling underfoot in the shower. And this opens up onto the same balcony, high ceilings, same pendants on each side of the bed, thick pillars, and views, views, views. If I had 8 million and I could move to the south of Johannesburg, I think this would be it.
In the south, we just don't have the 8 million.
Hey?
I'm in the south, but not the 8 million.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, so we have linen cupboard over here, but also a coffee station. You don't have to run downstairs. You can make your tea, your Milo, your hot chocolate right over here and go back and continue watching me or Netflix. What else is that, CJ? Is that stock? No, that's the Stain City. Beautiful home. Magnificent home. This right here. This bookshelf, memory wall, the quality of the wood, the LED lighting, and how it just goes from the bottom right to the top, and just the feel, the grooves, the textures, the shapes. There's just so much character in this home, and it's super mod and contemporary. It's hard to, you know, it's either you go one or the other. Here they brought it together and they paired it and they just did an exceptional job. So this is your office. Has its own balcony over here. So this slides right open. Blinds, sheer blinds. Again, you can go for block out if you want. If you need to turn it into a 5th bedroom, you really can do that. Again, with the same glass, balustrading. I saw you guys. I saw you. And then from here, this can almost go into It could be, you can create a whole not main ensuite, but an ensuite bathroom if you want. It could be a walk-in closet. It's completely up to you. But the space is here. What are you going to do with it? Tell me down below. Completely up to you. And I'm going to see you down at the bottom where we will end off this tour. See you in 3, 2, 1. So just to recap, we have 550 square meters of premium living inside the Eye of Africa. It is 4 or 5 bedrooms. It has the best finishes. It is a complete family home. It is set on 860 square meters of prime real estate overlooking the 14th hole. You have garden for the kids, but just remember, the estate is your back garden. You have the best lifestyle amenities inside here, gyms. I've gone through everything else from paddle to cricket oval to whatever you need. Deli, restaurants. We have the Doppio Zero, which is one of my favorite restaurants personally. And there's just so much for the kids to do. It's a community. So if you're looking at something like this for 8 million Rand, you need to get in touch with me today, because I have a feeling that it's going to sell very quickly. And some would say this is a hole-in-one. See you soon.